What is the problem now? What is the problem? What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello. If you can hear me, say something. If you see me, somebody put a one in the chat because as soon as I start to come on, my internet start acting up. Yes, yes. Hello, everyone, everyone. Uh K Renee, how you doing? Odom's Homestead, how you doing, bro? And
Good, bro.
girl, the link is there, sis. Mary Grove with me. How you doing?
Case in 55. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming in. K to Renee. K Renee. I
I'm
always
waiting
say
for
K.
this young lady to come up.
Who?
Y'all seen her before, and here she comes. This lady right here will
Hey,
be the
Miss Cheryl.
spotlight for tonight. I'm gonna be serious with y'all. Y'all see that right there? It was kind of a toss up. If you know, you know. If
I
you
know.
don't know, you won't understand.
I was in the
But it was
bushes
a
watching.
toss up tonight.
I was in the bushes watching. Well, listen.
It was a toss up, but hey, I'm coming to y'all folks tonight because this ain't get it off
That
your
look
chest,
good.
but I want to get this off my chest.
Well, let's go. Get it off.
This lovely lady right here in the red. Now, if you got a channel, I know she been on there. This is an outstanding supporter right here, and she only got 104 subscribers. Come on, people. Come on. We could do better than that.
Yeah.
Because I done been in over 100 people lives and channels, and I done seen her in there. So I know there's a bunch of family and friends out here. Come on, let's hit this young lady up because we don't know where she want to be, but she want to be somewhere. So let's help her get there.
Great person. Everybody know. Great person.
And
Everybody know it.
that's it. Cheryl, she ain't gonna say nothing yet. I ain't gonna let her talk. I need to mute. I need to mute her. But I'm serious though. This young lady, I met her in person, and I had a ball with her when I met her. We went to the Soil family, and we had some fun. I'm not lying. We all had some fun. And those of you that in the chat that met her, you know she's some fun.
I
So come
missed
on,
out.
let's help her out.
I missed out.
Well, I'm trying from here out to try and do one
Now,
video
now
with.
see, now see, I didn't tell you could talk yet. I didn't
I'm
tell you could talk. You
well. I'm
trying to take
trying
over
to
all?
do better. I'm trying to do better.
No, you can't talk yet. Go ahead, brother Odoms. Go ahead.
Yeah, Miss Cheryl, great person. Great person. I mean, I can't. There's nothing bad you can say about her. She's always there for everybody. She's always speaking to everybody. She's commenting on your videos. I mean, and she makes great content. She does a lot of lives. She gets on there and she shares her life. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
That's it. And hopefully, I pray that there's a bunch more people coming in here because we need some more supporters. We need more than 7 supporters. And everybody in here right now probably already subscribed to it, but we need to get some more. We need to get her moving so she could get out that chair right there and start moving around.
Crafty Leo.
She gonna get me now. Okay, sure. Okay, sure.
I was just in the backyard before it started pouring down rain. Because I got to stand up all my plants because I told you I had those bamboo trees behind my house. And all the plants is leaning over like trying to get the sunshine. So I'm going out there and lift them up. And then it started raining. I was going to put sticks on them. So they was, the okra, it usually stands straight up, but because of the sun. And the string beans, they all leaning. I was like, okay, I got to pick them up so they'll at least start growing up.
Yeah.
The tomatoes and the peppers, they seem to be getting enough sunshine. And the string beans.
That's all that's out. The sun. It's so hot. Boy.
But you ain't got bamboo on top of yours.
I know. My mama got in the back of her yard. That stuff spreads like crazy. Boy.
Yeah, because when I first moved here, my back porch was full sun. I've been here 6 years, and now I get speckled sun. It does keep the room on that side of the house cool, but I don't care about that because I don't sleep in that room.
Yeah, you want the sunshine so your plants will grow.
Yeah, so your plants can grow.
And then I put in a request with the apartment, and the man said, "You want us to what?" I said, "Cut the leaves." I said, "I know you're not gonna kill the bamboo. Just cut the leaves down." I said, "They'll grow back."
Cut them canes down. You have to cut them canes back. I mean, they're gonna grow back, but you gonna have to
they not gonna cut them back. If y'all move the leaves, I'll be happy with that. Because if the leaves are gone, I'll get the sunshine because it's hanging directly over my porch now.
And that you got that little hill behind your house, still ain't it?
Thank y'all for coming in.
It's not a hill. It's a little incline, but not really a hill.
Right.
Because there's some houses on the other side of the fence that's out there in the yard.
Okay.
I have to do another backyard tour when this rain stuff stops. But I also learned how to upload a video from my phone. I did that day. I went walking around the track.
Okay.
I'm watching one of these how-to channels on how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it little by little.
Or you could just be stubborn like me. You get what you get, and that's it.
Well, I haven't figured out how to do the thumbnail and all that kind of stuff. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'll get to it.
Yeah, boy, I hate doing thumbnails.
Why is it hard?
Not really. I mean, it's time consuming.
I like doing the thumbnail. The only problem is they want me to pay to use it. They got all the good stuff you got to pay for.
Oh yeah, all the good ones you gonna have to pay for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that free stuff.
Me too.
Where do you get them from?
Now that gorilla you got, I haven't seen that gorilla didn't come up free. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. That one didn't come up free.
Real? Yeah, I didn't get it from over there.
And then StreamYard, they're acting crazy with me too, talking about you need to upgrade.
If you get so many hours within that month, you'll have to upgrade or delete some stuff to keep recording on there. Unless you pay for the what is it, premium?
I ain't got that many hours. I'm not that popular.
They only allow you to have like 20 hours a week. 20 hours a month.
I still ain't past that. At least I shouldn't have.
You can go in there and delete some of your old ones, and that'll free up some time. Always Tam. Thank you for coming in.
You delete it out of StreamYard when you do that?
Yeah, you delete it out of StreamYard. It'll ask you if you want to delete it from YouTube too. Say no.
Okay.
Just delete the one from StreamYard. That free up your memory.
Hey, Tam. Crafty Leo, little sis, I'm a little upset with you because I ain't got it yet.
J3 phone.
I ain't got it yet. So you're doing the garden thing, and what else you want to tell these folks about you, Cheryl, so that they can come running over there and see all this goodness?
I also do indoor plants. That's my inner jungle.
Is that hydroponics?
No, these are
Just regular plants?
they tropical plants.
Oh, okay.
Those aren't edible.
What all you got? Oh, they ain't edible?
No, they're not edible.
Oh, okay.
They're actual plants, just for beautification and stuff I like. But this is how I got into the garden.
Nah, I pass on looking pretty. I want to eat.
Yeah, I want to eat. I want to eat.
Well, that's my thought when I got these, and I kept getting more and more. I said, well, you know, they grow good inside, and I got all the grow lights on. I may as well put some stuff outside.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
sis.
I've been outside for the last 10 years.
Oh, okay.
And people who showed me how to grow were the YouTubers. I would go on YouTube to see what I did wrong.
Did you find out what you did wrong, or just let me do it and I'll learn from it?
Well, it's a little bit of both. Because like the first year I grew string beans, and I used popsicle sticks and wrote on with a marker. And of course, as much rain as we get here, wasn't nothing on the stick, so I had no clue what was growing. And my first gathering of string beans, these are Kentucky Wonders. They was like this long. I just kept pushing them up in the gas. I don't know what that is. And then it dawned on me to look. Oh my God, that's a string bean. And then I remember seeing okra. And I was like, oh, that is such a pretty flower. And the lady asked me what it was. I said, I have no clue.
Okra plant?
Yeah.
Not till the fruit come
At the
on.
time, I didn't know because that was my first year.
Yeah.
My first year, everything grew. I grew cucumbers. I grew squash, zucchini, 4 different kind of peppers. My second year, I started with watermelon. I know what I did wrong with the watermelon. I let it sit in the wet soil, and the bottom rotted out. But it got to be a nice softball size, so I just haven't grown it again because I was like, okay, I got to figure out how to run this. I do have the little plastic container I bought from somewhere to pick it up off the ground. I do have that, but now I need the ground again to grow it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just waiting on that one. I might go with my girlfriend's house and stick some in her ground and then do it from over there, because I was talking about putting some corn over her house too, because I do corn in the ground, not in containers.
Okay. Make sure it's something that stays cool, like styrofoam or something. Because
I'm going to do something this year.
It's like a hard plastic container, and it's got holes in it. So if it rains, the water will go through it.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
And then it's got little spike wheels that sit up so it doesn't be on the dirt itself.
Right. Because I know if you use a piece of metal or a piece of plastic that heats up when the sun heat up, you're still cooking it.
Yeah.
You want something that don't hold heat.
Right. It specifically, I bought this from one of these farming, seed books that you get. And I looked, and it's not a plastic because it's kind of flexible.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't stretch, but it'll bend in and out. And it's got the holes in, like I said, in case it rains, so it's not sitting in puddled water because it's got a little curve in it. So the holes, the water goes right around the melon. It's like, okay. So I think I got 6 of them.
I see a lot of people using a lot of different stuff. I've seen people even using 10.
Well, I've seen people use cardboard.
I always just put straw in the mine, man. That's what I always do.
Yeah.
I always stick straw in the mouth.
Well, you got a place to get straw and put straw. I'm in an apartment. I can't do straw. I got to do something practical for where I live.
Yeah, I understand.
Well,
Got to do what we got to do to get them groceries.
You know,
that's it.
the other week I was out there. Is that a woman?
No, that was my phone started
No.
talking.
The other week I was out in the back. You know, I use store bought. Hey, I'm biased. I use store bought
Bars.
garlic. I was so surprised. It hadn't been 3 days, and that stuff was shooting up green stuff. I mean, and I don't know if it's hard neck, but I did order me some. I ordered some hard neck and I ordered some soft neck, and they will ship it to me when it's time for me to plant it. So I guess that means I got to leave it where it is over winter, and then it'll finish growing the next summer.
Yeah, that's why it usually what takes 15 months. 15, something like that.
So the garlic that I got out there, I got to leave that out there over the winter too.
Yeah, that's what they usually do. But mine, I planted some, I don't know, I guess it was February. And it's already dying back and got full clothes on it. So I'm go ahead and pull most of that.
Okay.
I usually do mine like the farm. It's a lot of farming around here anyway. So I do mine like the farmers. November, December, stick the onions,
Indiana Jackson.
garlic, all that stuff in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
By March, April, pull it on up out of there.
And I put garlic in anytime. Anytime.
Well, I still have some more to go out. I got 4 more beds to plant. I got 3 different kind of peppers under a grow light over there, and I'm waiting on them to come through the soil and get up a little bit.
Jackson, how you doing?
And then I'm gonna put them out there and put the garlic around them.
Yeah,
Okay.
It helped. The onions been around my cabbage. It helped a lot for a long time, and then they found them.
Now, how about ginger? Do you leave that over the winter too?
Cabbage. Yep.
Ginger.
I usually plant some in the fall, then I harvest it about the beginning of spring, and then I plant more, and then I usually harvest them beginning of spring of the next year or fall, and then I plant some more. I just do it like that.
I got some in there that's sprouting, and I said, well, you're going in a pot.
That's how to do it.
I can put the garlic in with the ginger.
Yeah.
Okay. See, those things I've never planted before.
You know, ginger, that cabbage, the leaves start spreading out. It might cover up the ginger if the ginger ain't up already. It might shade it out.
I grew one cabbage one time. It was an experiment for my son. His school class was seeing who could grow the biggest cabbage.
Yeah, they got a whole lot of different types of cabbage now. But we like them Jersey cabbage, something like early Jersey cabbage, just because we make sauerkraut out of it. I know people grow a bunch of different kinds, all the different colors, but to me, early Jersey cabbage is the best to make that sauerkraut out of. The Retirement Gardener, thank you for coming in. Retired Gardener.
I gotta check out the varieties of cabbage. I've never grown cabbage.
It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of heads of cabbage. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watch him or not. It's James Pigioni. Y'all watch him make food for us? Man, he grows a lot of different cabbages. Well, I've been watching him for years. He grows a lot of stuff. Bro.
Well,
I ordered.
Go ahead.
I ordered some Napa cabbage.
Napa cabbage. Yeah, I heard about them plenty of times.
Because I wants to make me some kimchi.
Some what? What you saying?
That's some Asian food, kimchi.
Kazoo, you just sneeze?
I just see yogi do mogo kimchi, okay?
Woo. Yeah, that's wrong language. I only talk two. Black
Well,
that's the only two I talk.
The cabbage we grew for my son's school project was Sapo Giant. We
Stapo
did,
Giants. I heard
yeah.
of that before.
It's a nice green cabbage, and it gets. I could only put one in the pot that I had because there was no way two was gonna fit. But it grew really, really nice.
The only way I eat it is made in sauerkraut. I do not like boiled cabbage, fried cabbage. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
No,
well,
it's delicious.
if you like sauerkraut, you're gonna love kimchi.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That sounds like somebody sneezing or something. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What they got in it? Octopus or something? I don't know. I don't know if I like it.
Well, it does have a little seafood, but not enough to really recognize.
What kind of seafood?
Hot peppers.
I don't do the hot peppers either. Last time I had some hot peppers, made some hot sauce. Well, I had to use the bathroom, then I had to take a shower. So my soul left my body for a few minutes. That's too hot.
You don't. Well, they got some that's not hot too. They got some that's not hot.
I've never made the hot sauce, but I do grow the cayenne. But when I use it like in my food, I don't put the whole pepper in there because I know it's hot. I put it in there enough to I taste that.
Indiana Jackson said she'll pass. She can still smell it from Korea. She'll pass.
If it's done right, yes, you can. If it's done right.
I've never had it.
If it smells that bad, what's in it? Cabbage.
The worst thing about it is the garlic. The garlic gives it the real smell. Well, you're gonna love it then. I had this fella that worked with us at my last job, and anybody can tell when he coming because the smell gets there just before he does. He had a Korean wife, and he ate kimchi day, night, breakfast, lunch, dinner, every day. And when he comes into work, and we're up on the quarter, and you don't have to see him. You'll smell him before he get there.
Oh no, I don't want nothing like that.
Well, they say that about a lot of Italian people too, because they use a lot of garlic too.
Yeah.
A 10-pound head of cabbage, good Lord.
They said flat cabbage. I don't know what flat cabbage is.
See the top of it, they call them flatheads. The top is like more flat than it is round.
I got one of my books right.
I still want to know what's all in this achuki.
10 kimchi do not stink. It don't stink.
I don't know. They say it stink. And you said you can smell him before he even come around. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty right. It's potent.
When you got body odor with it too, there's a big difference.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I know that's right. It don't smell like it's supposed to smell anyway.
Let me see. You got the lettuce. I mean, you got the cabbage. You got shredded carrots. You got onions. Shredded radish. Garlic. Red pepper. They put something sweet in it, but you never taste the sweetness. It's just not there.
What kind of meat you say was in it?
Sometimes they put fish in it, like a sardine fish. It's chopped up real small, and they'll put it in.
Nope, don't eat sardines.
Oh, the body over there is unforgivable. Good Lord. And it got onions in it too? Oh, no, sir. No, sir. That's a hard no. I will pass.
I'm going to tell y'all, like I come to the realization I won't say what I won't eat depending on the situation.
I'll tell you what I won't eat. I'm not going to eat that. I was like, I can kill me a rat in the yard or a snake or something and then eat that.
Oh, okay. You kill a rat. You're still in the category.
It's better than that. It's got onions and sardines, whatever you said, salmon fish, whatever. And all that other
bro,
stuff. You know,
bro Farmer, how you doing, bro?
Hey, bro.
that don't even
Now,
sound like a
I
good
encourage y'all to try kimchi. Kimchi is just like sauerkraut.
Hey, bro.
I would try it. I'll
Now,
try any food.
No, not
now
me.
the difference
Not me.
is like if you go to Wally World and buy it, they got the hot and the not hot. I suggest y'all get the not hot.
Yeah, that's what I have
Now,
to
I could just sit there and eat kimchi and rice all day long.
Miss Linda picked up some the other day in the grocery store on her grocery.
Yes, yes.
It didn't look really all that great. I'm gonna look in my store. I'm gonna try it. But I mean, everything that was in it and that was prepackaged, she could pronounce.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, oh, okay. Don't look that good, but okay, you can try it.
I'll let Odoms have some rat and rice, and I eat kimchi and rice.
eat my rats or my squirrel or my frog or a groundhog or something. I'm not eating no kimchi.
Oh Lord.
That sound like something you sneezed out. A kichi. Oh.
You want
What y'all doing this weekend? You know what I'm doing.
you want to
Like,
Well, I'm to work tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow afternoon, I have to do my son's hair. And then tomorrow evening, my goddaughter has a birthday party.
you got a busy
Oh.
weekend.
So I'll be rather busy on Saturday.
if it don't get too hot, I'm gonna go out here and try to finish taking this corral down.
I got a question for y'all. Both of y'all.
Listen.
Just put that mango down. We had enough of that, J3. Y'all ready for my question?
Mm-hmm.
Why money ain't free? Why can't they just give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I just want to do me. Why money ain't free? I gotta work all weekend again, boy. It's getting ridiculous. Getting ridiculous. Why money ain't free?
Well, I guess because we ain't got no tree in our backyard. Ain't got no money tree in the backyard.
That don't exist. It don't exist. They don't even make money. They don't even make money out of paper anymore.
But you don't
No,
have
it's made.
In years.
It's made out of cloth.
Yeah.
Why do they have different varieties of kimchi? The kimchi has nothing on the real stuff they use to bury it. Well, that's how they ferment it. They buried it. And believe it or not, when they bury it for 2 or 3 months and they take it out and it got that smell to it, and you put it over some hot
You
rice.
said they bury it for 2 or 3 months.
Ooh la la.
Oh no. Oh
They
no. You can't buy for me something like that. What the
they buried in what?
They have a big pot. It's made out of clay, and they take and they fill it up and they put the lid on and everything, seal it up, and they bury it because the ground is cool. And they just leave it there for a while and it ferments and it just
No, sir. No, sir. I don't want that. I don't want that.
If you think I was slurping on this, that kimchi, oh man.
You know, ferment is just another word for rotten. It's rotten.
So you put vinegar in it?
What it is.
But it also cleans your system and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
I bet you will.
Yeah, it's gut food. It's gut food.
It's gut food.
I bet you it will. Yeah.
Sleazy, how you doing?
You be running a lot to the bathroom. It's gonna clean you out real good.
No, it don't be doing all that, man. It don't do all that. My family, nobody, they didn't like the smell, but everybody in my house will eat kimchi now. Probably except for my grandson. That's about it.
So do you put yours in the ground?
I don't make it, but I wants to make it.
Hey, Mike, Sleazy was coming.
So where did you
I,
get yours from?
we used to have a Korean restaurant here where I live at, but they closed down. So now, in order for me to get it, I have to go all the way to Hinesville, or I get it at Walmart.
Oh, Wally
They
World.
sell it at Walmart.
Yeah, yeah.
Kimchi?
But now, see, that one is manufactured.
Uh,
If I go to Hinesville, I get it fresh. And what pissed me off was the lady, she used to tell me to bring my own
it
container,
got to be funky. Yeah,
and
it got to be funky.
I pay about $6 or $7. Now I went there not too long ago, and they told me $25, and I was bringing my own container. I said, no, I don't want no kimchi today. No, no. Ande yo, as she. No, no kimchi for me.
So how much
I
is
didn't
it in
want
Walmart?
$4 or $5, something like that.
What for like the container Miss Linda had in her hand?
It's a little bigger than that one.
Always tap them. You like it?
It's
That
it's
big fire symbol.
uh I think it's a 16-ounce jar or something like that.
Oh, it's in a jar because the one she was in a plastic container.
Right. It's plastic, but it's in the shape of a jar.
Okay. So it's on the shelf.
It'll be in frozen. I mean, the fruit area where the salads and stuff are at.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look.
You make sure you get the one that's not heated. Don't get the hot one because you probably be cussing me out, and I hear it all the way down here.
You pass right by that. You passing right by that. I ain't even gonna look at it.
I'm gonna look at it because to me it looked like cha-cha to me.
Look
When
like
I-
cha-cha pickle.
Yeah, I make cha-cha.
Oh,
It's a little bit like cha-cha, but it don't have that cha-cha taste.
My grandmama them used to make some best cha-cha pickles. I ain't really had none since.
Oh, I don't do the pickles.
Little
I make
beans.
actual cha-cha.
She
Now
put them-
let me back up too. Now
That
I don't
shit
want
so
to
good.
I don't want to mislead y'all because there's more than one type of kimchi.
Oh, it is.
It gave
Yeah.
me opposite. She
What's
might-
the other?
You can get cucumber kimchi. You can get it's a whole bunch of different fruit. They make it into kimchi.
What that tastes like?
It's okay, but I like my kimchi. I like my cabbage kimchi.
Poison ivy. She had a run in with poison ivy.
Oh, casing.
To all the gardeners, as you harvest your heart, carefully run. I believe it won't. It is.
Oh, well, mine
Yes, it
growing
is.
concrete. I don't have to worry about that.
Right. Shoot, the only thing I got to worry about running into, and that's if I'm backing up, I'll probably walk into some cactus. I got cactus all over the back of my yard.
Yeah, I did that once and had to have surgery.
WD choline organic clay
I tried that
protect.
I use that surround.
26. No, I haven't used it. I haven't used it.
I use that surround what's it called? XP? SP? WS or something like that.
Yeah. I've
I got the Kalenku. I'm not sure what brand it is. I got it from Georgia Peach Nut, and you spray it
Right.
on plants, and it's supposed to keep the hornworms and anything from penetrating.
right.
But every time it rains, see, I'm not using that because it rains. Shit, I ain't had to water my plants none this week because it's done rained 1 or 2 times every day. It just got through storming.
Yeah. We get them
And,
little boat showers, but we've been getting a lot of rain but the last month and a half. Man, a lot of rain.
I usually don't put too much in my garden because the way that I look at it is I'm going to plant enough for the bugs, enough for me. Because if I just plant enough for me, the bugs going to get jealous and start eating what's my portion.
Yeah, they're gonna try to
And
get you.
I ain't going to get nothing.
They got I don't know if it was a bird or a squirrel one, but whoever it was, I'm still looking for them. They got my first tomato, my first big slice of tomato.
Oh,
We come out there to pick it with some cucumbers we had ready, and it was laying right there in the dirt. Just a piece of it. Boy, my wife wasn't happy about that because the first tomato and the first cucumber she always slice up, put some vinegar and water and salt and pepper on it, put it in the refrigerator. She likes it. She likes it like that. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
see,
God's
they
water.
knew you. They knew you weren't going to share any,
That's
so
so
they
what.
got theirs. They got theirs first and left a piece for you.
And when I find them, they ain't gonna be sharing nothing else. I'm telling you. They
Like,
gonna
So
be in the
far,
street or something.
so far, I
my
ain't seen no bugs.
my fig tree in the front is loaded, and just about every time I go outside, I pop me two or three of them, put them in my mouth, keep going. But the birds, I had probably about two birds come up. They get their share, and they gone. And when I go back out, there's enough figs for me, so I don't say nothing.
No. I got a zillion fig trees, and I don't care if every one of them had fruit on it. I better not see one of them birds or nothing around there messing with my fig. Like, dude, I gotta have them. I gotta have them.
You be working too much to, be out there protecting
Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you.
I cover them, and I got these dogs here.
them.
Them dogs gonna try to get anything in the yard.
I-20 done flooded.
Huh?
That's how hard it was raining just a minute ago
Good God.
What?
at
My
County.
my
Huh?
grandkids was outside and I heard some noise and I thought it was raining. They had the water hose shooting water on the trampoline and they jumping up and down on it.
Yeah, I've never tasted figs. You missing out, educated natural.
I know that's right. They are so delicious.
They delicious.
Oh Lord. You ain't
They delicious.
Now, don't eat too many of them because they will come out real quick.
I tell you what, too. These milky spores. Well, I can't really say the milky spores ain't working. You know, if you putting it in your yard and you got neighbors and they ain't using it in their yard, so all of theirs just gonna come over to your yard. So you really doing it for nothing. Cause they gonna come
Hey.
anyway, regardless. I did it. I ain't even putting none down this year. This will be my third year. I probably put some down this year. They probably they say it takes 3 years to kill them off. Last year worked pretty good. Didn't see that many. This year, they everywhere, boy. Everywhere.
well. I don't know. As soon as I get this place cleaned up out here and I start the new garden and everything, I don't know.
Are you taking any of that?
You know what my bad problem is? When I get in my mind and I start working, my camera's the last thing on my mind.
I understand. I do understand.
And then when I get halfway done or something, I say, man, I should have had my camera.
I do the same thing. I'm always outside doing something, but I hardly ever record much at all.
When I started, it was so hot yesterday. I only got 2 panels. I got the U-shaped nails out of the posts and stuff. I couldn't even move them. I got 2 panels, got the nails out. I was just trying to go in the house. I couldn't take the heat. Every 15, 20 minutes, I would go get in the truck, let the heat, the air run and everything. Once I opened that door and take 2 steps out, it didn't matter what the truck did.
Brooke said he put 5 figs in the ground. Need to holler at me about protection over the winter. All right. This year, well, I had to move all mine. Most of mine is inside the greenhouse. I was gonna put the top over it this year. No heat or nothing. Figure as long as the frost don't hit them, they should be fine. I shouldn't have that much damage. I don't think I get too many figs this year anyway. Not off the ones I put in the greenhouse. But like my Texas Everbearing and my Violet de Bordeaux and that honey fig might give me a few. So.
My figs on this side of the house, they ain't give me nothing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 on that side, and the 2 in the front, they're the one that give me the figs. But I don't ever do nothing to them. It get cold and everything. I leave it alone. Just make sure there's water in the bottom of it, and shoot, every year they make me happy.
I cut mine down to a certain level, and then I'll pile wood chips all up around the base, and I'll tie the canes that I want left. I'll tie them together, either lean them down to the ground and cover them up with wood chips, or I'll just put burlap around them.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do. I mean, it helps them a lot. I did that a year before last. Last year figs, man, they exploded. I protected them all They exploded. I had some little figs, apple-sized figs on it. And, all the rest of them too, man. They good sized figs on them when I protected them. I actually got to taste some of the breeder crop.
Sure, I wish I can get me some of them. All you need is two. It's that big that all you need is just two.
Yeah, I ate so many. I ate so many Olympian figs last year. I was tired of eating them, boy. But it was good, and I couldn't stop.
Hey,
It to work. Catch y'all later.
nah.
Hey, you stay safe, bro. Have a good
All
weekend.
right, bro, take it easy now. But my fig tree out there, the one that been going and coming back, the first few years I eat figs off them. The figs were green. All the figs was green.
Yeah.
Now the figs on there are reddish brown.
Really?
And they've been tasting good.
They more right. They more ready.
Right? It's true. They were when they was green, they was ready. They was
Is
big
that the one
and
you
plump.
telling me? Like that one I just got, that green Ashia, something like that. Green Ashia.
Yeah, I know it's that one ain't start producing yet.
Yeah, I just got one of them. I got I bought another Desert King fig because that cutting never rooted. It just rotted pretty much. And I got what else I get? Got a green Ashia, a Desert King, and another LSU purple.
Okay.
I mean LSU Gold. LSU Gold.
But I'm gonna make my way up to Jessup. They got a big plant place up there. I'm going up there to see what they got, and depending on what kind of figs they got, I think I might get to everything.
I think I'm just gonna lay out of work Sunday and go to the flea market. We'll catch
You
up.
ain't gonna do it. You ain't
Yeah, I
gonna do
will.
it.
Yeah, I will. I do it in a heartbeat, boy. I won't make it.
I can't make it to work.
I ain't
I
got
can't
call
make it
in.
to work.
I ain't got call. I just don't show up. Like,
Oh,
where he at?
he got that ghetto job with.
Boy, if I don't show up, I ain't coming. If I ain't there about 30 minutes early, I ain't gonna be there.
That's kind of how my job was. If they didn't see me 30 minutes to being there, they know I wasn't showing. I didn't have to start work till what 9:45, but I was there like 7:30.
Oh no, I ain't never showing no.
They need me, they can call me. They can call me on the phone.
It's the type of job I had when I was there. I always go early no matter what.
I go early, but I ain't going at 7:30. I got to be at my job now at 9 o'clock. I ain't getting up to 8:15.
9 o'clock. Boy, you got them bank hours.
I don't work 3 hours a day.
Oh,
I'm retired. I'm disabled. I'm broke down.
I'm glad we back down to the 6.
Hey, you said that magic word.
Retired.
Yeah, I do this
just 7 days, bro.
Something to do. I work 3 days a week, 3 hours each day. Cool day.
It seems like most time on days they want to get me off as holiday. Yeah, you have off the holiday. That's it.
Yeah, because we want you to come back and work good and long.
Man, that's why I keep saying, why money ain't free. Just give it to me. I don't want to work for
because we want to keep you working.
I just want to do me. What you say?
We want to keep you working.
Man, they need to pay me more money. That's what they need to do.
That's why you get them long hours. You get more money.
No, ma'am. I don't accept that. More money, less hours. That's what I want.
You got to be working for yourself.
I need to.
Every time I get fed up and don't want to work, I just stay in the house.
Well, I got so much stuff I done potted up that I need to go take and sell. It's unreal, but I just ain't got the time. When I get off work, it's so hot. I ain't finna go sit out there and sell it. But man.
I know that's right. If I get out there in the morning, on the days I go walking, before I go walking, because I go walking I leave here at 8:30 to get over to the track at the school by 9. But I go outside about 7:45. Make sure everybody got water and blah blah blah. Tell them hello, whatnot. Tell them what I want them to do, and
Well,
then I go on about my day.
I got up about 7 something and 8 something. I said I'm going out to take care of the bees and check them out and everything. It was so hot I ain't even bother the bees. I said, turned around, came back in the house.
Well, they pretty much
That's
take
right.
themselves, don't they?
Like
Right, right.
77, I appreciate it. Hey, I'll
Keep
be right
Odoms in
back,
your
man.
prayer. He
I
needs
need
some
to let
time.
these dogs in the house right quick.
All right. But yeah, the bees take care of themselves. You just got to check them to make sure the hive is good, not no bugs infestation or nothing like that. You just check it to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. Make sure the queen is doing what she's supposed to be doing. I've got the first hive was actually bearding out there, but now all of a sudden I gave them another box. I don't see them bearding anymore, but the second box, they're constantly bearding. So I need to go in there and check them because I'm pretty sure they got them frames filled. And if
Mm-hmm.
they're constantly bearding like that, I might lose them, which I don't want to do. So I might have to take some frames out of there and get them some more frames and tell them do what they do.
Yeah, I've been watching y'all beekeepers and making the honey and spinning the honey and filtering it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that seemed like a lot of
But
work.
the only thing I can tell you, everybody honey ain't the same.
And it all depends on too on what them bees been feeding off of, what the quality of the
Exactly.
Right.
honey, right?
Supposed to be the same. It's whatever they pollinating in the yard, right?
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
And a lot of people got they believe that, okay, I got this big garden, I got all these bees right here. When the bees come up out of it, you might get 1 or 2 bees in your garden, but the majority of those bees, when they come out, they're leaving. They come out and up. They
You
don't
know
come
what?
out and go out.
I see more. I guess we call them wood bees, them big yellow and black bees. I see more of them pollinating stuff around here than I see regular honeybees or anything. Like
Bumblebees.
wasps.
Bumblebees.
Y'all call them bumblebees. We call them wood bees.
Yeah. Well, like somebody said before, we got to thank God for the bumblebee, the flies,
The
the
why?
bees, all that, because everything does the pollination for us, actually.
Yeah, I seen ants crawling
But
on stuff.
but but
Pollinating.
we actually benefit when the bee pollinate because we get the honey.
Your own honey. Well, I don't have a beehive. I ain't gonna do that. See,
It's all right.
here when I
It's
see
been so hot. It's been
super,
so hot. It's hard to get out, stay
I'm
outside to
sitting
do
here
anything. It's raining in the shade.
Yeah, sure. Even sitting in the shade is too hot. And
Yeah.
I was sitting under the carport before. Man, I had to leave from under there. The heat was getting me. Then the little gnats and stuff come bugging me too. So let me go in the house.
it's this humidity. This air is so thick, it's like dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we just
Oh,
had it probably rain for about 30 minutes. I opened up the front door. You can just see the steam coming up out the ground. I was like, nope, no, not going outside right now.
I tell you what, by now, if my figs ain't fruited, I usually pinch them and force them to go ahead and fruit. But I ain't even doing that this year. I'm just letting them grow.
You
Well, I had
pinch
to move them last year.
where?
You pinch that top growth off, and it
Uh-huh.
starts, and it's still shooting up, and it starts shooting out
Oh,
your figs.
oh, same thing you do with a pepper.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. But I ain't pinching nothing. I'm
It's
just
so
letting
small, it sucks.
I want everything to think it's in the forest. Just grow, just grow, just
I,
grow.
I pinch my guavas because I don't want them getting no taller. I just want them to branch out. I pinched them not too long ago.
How
Oh,
tall do those get?
Guavas,
Mm-hmm.
they get it. I think 10, 15 feet
Oh, really?
in tropical areas, but not here. I gotta keep mine in the pot.
I had guava. My guava went to bushes.
Yeah. You can trim them where they stay central either. What? I got my white guava and my pink guava in pots. I got the pineapple guava, no, yeah, 2 pineapple guavas in ground and a yellow guava in ground, and they turn into little bushes. I just let them bush out.
So you keep that top
Uh,
off?
Yeah. Well, I just got the pineapple guavas last year, and they ain't nothing probably about that tall. And then yellow guava I just got about a month ago. It's probably like this. Probably it ain't big at all.
It's got a ways to
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
right. Because I believe Broke Farmer is also looking for pineapple guava.
I went the cheap way. I got 2 cheap ones. They were small. They were small. They were probably about this big. And I bought them off Amazon. They was 2 for $9.99, I think.
Mm.
Either 2 for $9.99 or 2 for $19.99. One of the two. I know it was not $9.99 in it somewhere.
You're not thinking nobody for poison ivory.
But
Not ivory, ivy.
Ivy, yeah, poison ivy.
Oh, ivy. My pomegranate. My pomegranate. They got about the size of was it about a ping pong ball, and they start burning, drying out. I said, man, I only had 2 on the whole tree.
Mm.
So I just left it sitting right there looking all brown and black. I ain't messing with you.
Them 2 I got from Juicing with Jay, I kept one of them in a pot because I don't think they're gonna make it around here. You know, he's from California, and one I put in ground inside the greenhouse, inside the feed. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do.
Hey, Chris.
Perspective, thanks for coming in.
Holding perspective. How you doing, sis?
I got a dwarf pomegranate I planted last spring in the ground, and it died back some, but it's growing up. It's looking pretty good.
I'm getting ready. I got 2 pomegranates. I'm getting ready to put in some dirt. I got them sitting in a plastic,
Hey.
wrapped up in paper towel right now.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut. I got all them branches sticking out. I think I'm gonna cut it and try to get one main root to make it get big. Cause I'm tired of this. Is the I had that since 2017, and I've only had 3 pomegranates.
Mm.
Really?
Just 3.
The
And how
whole-
many did I eat?
You probably gonna have to hand pollinate them like Led was doing on that one he had.
Now, and Led made me mad. He made me mad. He did the first video about the pomegranate tree, and I had all these beautiful red flowers on there. It was just looking pretty. Every time I walked by, I smiled. And then he started talking about you got to pollinate it. If it don't look pear shaped, you ain't gonna get nothing. Man, he made me mad with him. All my flowers start falling off.
Yeah.
And that year, when he did that last year, all I got was 1 pomegranate, and that fella wasn't no bigger than that. Shoot, it made me mad. Made me mad.
I bet. Well, it's disappointing when you see a lot of fruit on there and then either freezes, or you get a couple nights of below freezing and it kills all your blooms and stuff. Man, that makes me so mad. It's unreal. My peach trees for the last couple of years, they bloom real early.
Casey, you can grow turmeric out the grocery stuff.
So yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I ain't taking $50 in shipping.
No.
Frost got it. Frost got them and killed all my blooms. $50 a pound, and shipping is $50. Good Lord. That's how it is though, man. You can purchase it on one of these places for like, say you pay buying a tree. It's like $24. Well, the shipping probably $38. I mean, how does that make sense? That don't make no sense.
Holy.
I'm paying more for shipping than I am for what I'm purchasing. That don't make sense.
Lowe's does the same thing for home delivery. You can get $30 for $40 worth of stuff, but if they deliver it to your home, as versus to your local store. Local store delivery is free, but they deliver it to your home. They want $75.
Good Lord.
I found that out. I was like, oh no, I'll go pick it up myself. I ain't even ordering online. I'll walk through the store and get it myself.
Yeah. They had everything.
Everything is getting ridiculous with this shipping.
It sure is. Sure is.
Whew. I was gonna say something about the shipping and stuff. Even with my honey, I don't charge no high price because I do it because I like it. But then the price and it comes, I really didn't even know what to price my honey. But then I look at things and my very first honey I shipped off, it cost me $23 to ship it off, and I was only charging $10 for postage. When after I mailed it off and everything, all I made was $3. That's to include the price of the honey. So I kind of understand why they do it.
Well, I mean, I could see if I was ordering one bag of dirt and trying to have it delivered. Yeah, I could see that. But I'm ordering like $50, $60 worth of stuff. And just to make it easy for myself, that was just ridiculous to me. You want $75 for $60 worth of stuff. I can't.
It's unreal. It's like
Unbiased is charging $100 for a hug.
It's unreal. It's like that's why most of the time when I'm not buying my banana trees, which I don't pay them $15, $18.
Oh, they
come this small now. They this small when you first get them.
Right.
And the reason why I do because of shipping. So I tried to sell something last year on one of the sites, and 2 foot ones what I was gonna sell, and I was selling them for $20 a piece. You know, shipping was gonna be $58 a piece. For me to ship it to them, $58 a piece. I'm like, no sir, no sir.
Oh, this here one is galvanized steel. Okay. But it's $49. Before I got it, I think I paid $20.
It's real small.
Mm-hmm.
It's small that you can put inside one of them envelopes or a little box. I mean, because man, that's outrageous. It's outrageous.
I guess that's one of the reasons they always want to ship you bare root, or they tell you they're gonna send you sugar cane. They just go ahead and cut off the knobs and send it to you.
Do you print your own shipping label, J3? You do.
I write it out myself. I was told about I forgot the name of this place, but then when them folks want to know too much information, I kind of back. I say, you want information on me, you're gonna have to find out on your own. That's kind of why I don't. Everything I do, I got it based on what I do and what I have.
Yeah, they gotta pay
like me.
Postal workers 30 to 60, depending on how much you have and the weight and the distance.
And Indiana, you a male person, you're supposed to have a strong back. Eco Neighbor, how you doing, bro?
Ship station, PayPal or ship station. I might check out that ship station. That's the second time I heard about them.
I heard about that too, but I don't ship nothing, so I'm not worried about it right now.
I still got get one of these Dolph Cavendishes up and one of them Carolina Kings up and ship it to Miss Linda.
Go through PayPal through ship station. I'm gonna have to see if they got cash app or what. That's the only one I use. I stopped using PayPal a good while back. Papa nothing.
You deliver all kinds of stuff and be good.
I heard Ship Station was good.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard of it, and then I
I'm
seen it on TV. I think I seen a commercial for it.
I'm
My
gonna
friend was
look
telling me
into it
about it.
myself. Grammy Journal,
Grammy
how you
Journal.
doing? For all those people that just coming in or whatever, we here today talking because this young lady you see right here, she has 104 subscriber, and this lady done been to everybody channel supporting and subscribing. So come on, people, let's help her out. Let's help her out.
Pirate ship, very good. Never used ship station.
I never heard of pirate ship.
Me either. I'm gonna have to write that one down so I can check that one out.
Down too.
We doing the talking and we all on here learning something right quick, huh?
Yeah, that's what I like about this YouTube. We learn so much from each other. It's unreal, man. I like watching that.
I mean, and even if you have stuff growing and it's growing well, and you did this and yours is growing double the size of mine, I'm like, oh, let me see if I need to do that or if I can do that.
I like watching how people grow stuff. I like watching the technique they use, what type of soil amendments they use, or that they just use, they regular compost. I like to see all that. What type of different plants they growing, what zone they in. So maybe it's something I ain't got. Maybe I want to try that. That's what I like watching.
The one I love best is, even though we do that now, but the one that I learned best is when I was in Germany, and when you drive by this field, you see the hay is just smoking, look like it's on fire, but it's not on fire. And then when you go visit a German household, and they have a barn and all that stuff back there, and the kitchen is kind of like over the barn. When you go inside, there's a kitchen like over the barn, and the restroom and everything. Got a regular restroom, but the stuff goes down on the hay and all that down there. Mm-hmm. And at a certain time, they lift it all out, take it to the field, set it out there, and let it mature. And sure, I love the way Germany do it. I just ain't in Germany.
And it's just hay?
The land is beautiful.
Yeah. Hay and what else you drop in there?
Yeah, I got that part.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
And the thing about it is, you'll say, man, what they using? Their vegetables and stuff look beautiful when you pass it. You're on the road and you pass their gardens and everything. All that stuff look beautiful.
He said it stinks to high heaven too.
Yeah, but you get to eat good.
Yeah, but you get to eat good.
This year is the first year I bought compost.
Now, if I was like some people, I believe I would use human waste in my garden and stuff too. For the simple reason, if I had my little spot out there, my 150 acres, and I'm in the middle of it, I would use my own compost.
So it's the whole country stinks the entire spring and summer.
Now you talking about an education. Now tell them how much you like it too. Now, let's be serious. There's some good things about that place over there.
Is it hot or cold?
You can have all 4 seasons in one day.
So it don't take that long to compost human waste?
No, they set it out in the field and it sits out there for a while. And when it stops smoking and everything, they'll get it then. But and that's how I learned. When it stops smoking, that's when they usually go get it. So, hey.
Yeah, my sister and her husband was stationed in Germany.
Yes.
For 2 years, 5 years.
Nancy B, how you doing, sis?
Yeah, my son was
and yeah, I wish Nancy B a happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Nancy B.
Nancy. The snow was no joke, I bet.
Yes. Any snow is no joke. I can't stand snow. I'm allergic.
Me either. When I was young, I didn't mind, but now I can't stand it.
Well, I grew up in Chicago. I didn't mind that and didn't have a choice, but I got a choice now.
Living with 77. Thank you for coming. You have a good night. She says she love living in Germany.
This is the bewitching hour, I guess.
It's the eat now. I'm gonna go snatch me some food, y'all.
What you gonna do that for?
Because I'm hungry.
I'm still debating whether I'm eating this or not. And as you can see, it's mighty big. It's mighty big.
Is that the same kind that you was eating on, slurping on this afternoon?
But that one was smaller than this, big time.
Couldn't tell it.
That one right there is if you can.
Are you gonna plant the one you got the thing open? I started looking in your face. Don't say that.
I know the song that just popped in my head, and I don't want to get in trouble with nobody out there.
Don't say that.
Well, it was to get all that pulse off of them mango seeds.
Are you gonna the one you got popped open? Are you gonna plant that?
Yes, I got that. Made the third one. I'm putting them all in some dirt.
Okay. How long those take to grow?
30 years.
Ooh.
Before you get a mango?
From seed, it probably take about 10 years.
No, actually, mine always end up freezing when it get cold, and I don't bring in the stuff in the house due to the fact of the bugs and all that. So I end up losing it. It freezes out.
Why don't you get a greenhouse?
Resilient life.
You get a what?
Greenhouse.
Good day, folks.
I got one. I just stopped putting it up because I started cleaning everything. That's the only reason I didn't put the cover on it.
The Niners love that rain. That rain and that.
Regenerative. How you doing, bro?
So after you finish cleaning your garden, you can put it.
Say again?
After you finish cleaning your garden and pushing everything where you want it to be, you gonna put it back up?
Yeah, that's when I'm put the I put the cover on it. I put everything up. I just didn't put the cover on it because I stopped and started moving everything out. I don't want to have to work twice, so that's why I didn't put the cover on it. Because I got 2 chickens left too, a rooster and a chicken. But I think I'm gonna get rid of them as well, because when I start over, everything's gonna be brand new.
Okay, you gonna be through so you can grow this year?
I'm growing now, thanks to Broke Farmer.
I'm not talking about your trees. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got. Let me see. Besides 4, 5 different watermelons out there, I got some squash. Huh?
You in the wars?
Yeah, if it wasn't for Broke, I wouldn't have had nothing out there. I don't want him to be disgraced and lose his crown to Texas or someplace else. So we're gonna keep it here in Georgia.
Okay.
He just won't have it.
Okay.
But I got okra. And what's that? Hardneck okra, something like that. I got okra, collards.
Collards still growing this time of year?
Georgia collard grow anytime. Georgia collards.
The one I
start going to seed.
Yeah.
My corn, I can't tell the difference between the corn and the grass, so I'm just letting it grow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get me something to eat, y'all. It's been a pleasure being on here with y'all, but I got to put something in my belly.
Good to see you.
6 o'clock this morning.
Good to see you, bro. Glad you came up.
Oh yeah.
Have a good evening.
Y'all too.
Hey, go buy yourself a mango, bro.
I like mangoes. I like it. But I always try to grow the seeds, and they'll, like I said, during the winter, most of the time they die.
Yeah,
well, I got
that's what it does to me.
Over there, I got an avocado. It's been there for 2 years. It's a long.
I see a lot of people growing avocados, but I don't like avocados. I don't like. It's just like I see a lot of people growing olives. You know how much work it takes to do to an olive. You just can't go out there and pick that olive off the tree and eat it. You got to put in some work to eat that olive. So
Yes.
I feel a lot of people buying them. I guess they don't know. They don't know about how all the work you got to do to get them olives.
I think a lot of people believe once the olive is green, they can go ahead and eat it and all that. That
Okay.
olive have to be picked. It has to be it have to be wet. I put it that way. It have to be put up and stored for a good while
Yeah.
before you can actually use it.
Yeah, they hard as a brick.
I don't eat olives, so I ain't worried
Now,
about that.
I love
had-
olives. I love
I
green
bought
on my pizza. That's what I gotta have. I gotta have a pepperoni, hamburger meat, and green olives. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I bought 2 olive trees. I gave them to my brother because he want to grow olives and he don't know what to do with it. But hey,
Olives good.
he'll learn. He'll learn.
I
Do
eat
he have
black
any
ones,
fruit
but
on
I
it?
like the green ones best.
Say again.
Do he have any fruit on it?
I don't pay when I go over his house. I don't even pay attention to the olive trees. I don't even pay attention because he got more trees over there that got fruit on it and everything. So I don't even. He got the olive trees. He uses them as a border, but by the pond. So I don't even look over there. When I go to his house, I see that pear tree. I can see that kumquat tree, and from there on, I just go to that direction towards them trees with the fruit.
Them kumquat trees. Yeah, yeah. Kumquat and figs. One the best to me. One the best.
Yeah. My wife, she said, you need to get some more of them. What's that thing called over there? That me. You need to get them kumquats right there. The mewa kumquat.
Yeah,
You need to get that.
They sweet through and through. That Naguami, I like Naguami too. Mine, a little sour, but they got that sweetness in it too. Man, they good. I like it like that. I think I might like my Naguami kumquat better than the mewa.
Now I got 2 mewas in the front yard, and the thing to it, they'll take and they'll pull the skin off and they eat the inside, but then they go to the back to the mewa and they just throw the whole thing in their mouth.
Yeah, they don't like it sour.
Now I had some what's the little orange? The little oranges.
Calamondon. Calamondon.
I think it's the small orange, the calamondon, the small orange.
Yeah.
I had a tree loaded with that, and then next side I got my kumquat tree. Not the Nagami is right there too. So my family came over and everything for my father. Instead of them staying in the front, they go to the back. My uncle stood in one spot for over an hour. And we talking about stuff, but the only problem was they wouldn't stop eating. They constantly breaking off eating and talking about the same thing. When they left back there, I didn't have any fruit on my tree, and my tree was loaded.
Dry, boy. They don't pick you dry. Hey, but y'all have a blessing. I catch y'all in these YouTube streets.
You too, bro.
Have a good
Peace out. Peace out. But that's one thing about my family is if you got fruit trees back there, they're gonna stay right there and try to eat every one of them up before they take another step.
Stood there for an hour. No.
Yeah. Now I had them with the orange and the lemon one combined. I had those sitting right in the front, and they go eat that. They pop that, put it in my. I tell them, yeah, they good. Boy, they popped it in my. Ooh, I got too much lemon in it. They be talking trash about me, but I said that's all right. That's all right.
Grow more of them.
Yeah, that's the reason I put it right in the front of my house. So that's the first thing they grab. So when they grab that, they would want to touch the other ones because they look similar.
Oh, okay.
The best thing to do with that is take it, slice it open, put it in some glass, add a little sugar, and make some lemonade. Now that makes some beautiful lemonade.
Sounds like it. I love lemonade.
Yes.
Speaking of lemon, have you seen any of Jay's lemons? Because he sent lemon, and he sent somebody else. Like I thought it was fruit.
My Renaissance grandma.
Yeah.
He sent her.
League. I was like, oh my God.
I think those had to be Ponderosa lemons
I
because
don't know.
they was extremely big.
Yeah, they look like a red ruby grapefruit.
But the thing with him, he there in California, his stuff grow year round. Us, we got to fight for what 8 months.
Exactly. And I'm fighting for the few little bit of sunshine I'm getting. Trying to figure out somebody I know that has one of those things that saw the limbs off tree on
Uh-huh.
the string and get them to come over here back here and saw all these doggone leaves off. They ain't got to cut down because it's gonna grow right back. Just
Yeah.
saw leaves off. That's all I need you to do. It's not that hard.
Tell them cut 2 or 3 down for you. So when you decide to go fishing, when we get fishing in your spirit, you can take and put your line on the other side and just put it to the same length as the pole. And you go sit at the creek, catch you some fish, and let's fry up some fish.
That pole is over the apartment building.
Okay.
And I live on got 2 stories, so no, I don't want no pole that long because I'm gonna kill somebody.
I got I think I got one that's almost 20 feet. I think it's about 20 feet long. And I take that just so I can go out there and I'll throw it right where I think the fish at. I'll throw it there. He on there. I'll start pull him all the way in. And hey, it's to the grease.
I go fishing with my brothers over in Carolina. They come back with the whole bed on pickup trucks full of different kind of fish. And I mean, they these long kind of fish. I'd be like, come out here, come on and clean them. I'm not cleaning them, I'll cook them. I'm not cleaning none of that.
Yeah.
I go out there with them because my one brother, he has a houseboat.
Yeah, when I used to go fishing, I'd get crazy with it. I ain't cleaning no fish. I ain't cleaning. I'll cook it, but I ain't cleaning no fish. Shoot. When she go fishing with me and we come back with a whole bunch of fish, I just move her fish over to the side and I start cleaning mine. Sooner or later she come on out there and she start cleaning her fish.
I won't. I'll help them fish. You know, they'll give me a pole, or I got to hold 2 or 3 because they have poles like all the way around the. And I got to go to the bathroom, so I go over there. I'm their entertainment. I'm the one that lie and drink. They fish. I lie and drink. See, we all have our assigned duties.
That's it.
Yeah, you know, if you need to go to the bathroom, okay, I'll watch the pole. I do know how to reel a fish in if need be, but
yes,
I'm not touching it. If I take it off the hook, I'm gonna just cut the hook and put on a new fishing hook. I'm not touching it and taking nothing out of nobody's mouth. I got stung by doing that, and ever since then, it's like, no, sir, not me.
Now, my wife, she'll bait the hook. She'll bait the hook, and she'll take the hook out of a brim. She'll take the fish out. I mean, she'll take the hook out the fish mouth. But if it's a bass or a catfish, she won't take it out. She'll call me. But if it's a brim or something, she'll take it out, no problem.
If you got something live like crickets and bees and all that crap, I'm not putting none of that stuff in my hand. What? Not at all. I use corn and bread. You don't want that?
Somebody might have to do you like I did my wife. I took me and my wife and my son, we went out fishing. I bought 2 things of cricket, 2 things of worms. And why you buying all that? We ain't gonna be out there that long. I said, it's all right. So I parked the car, we got out, went to the first spot that I always go to. I said, here you go right here. I put the worm on for and everything, gave it a pole, and her and my son stayed together. I went walking about a quarter mile down this little area. Mm-hmm. I started fishing. Next thing you know, I got a fish. I just looked. Yeah, you got a fish. Gone, girl. I kept fishing. Next thing you know, I got a fish. I said, oh, she learned how to take it off the hook. I ain't take it off the hook no more.
Well, like I said, I got stung by a catfish trying to take the hook out. I ain't touching that. I don't care what kind of fish it is. I will cut it and put another hook on. Y'all
Nah,
find y'all find the hook when you clean it. I'm not.
the thing with catfish is you just got to know how to hold a catfish.
Well, I don't know how to hold them evidently, and I'm not trying to learn.
I'm gonna tell you anyway. Grab the catfish on the belly. Put it them two spikes that stick out the side of the head. Put them between your fingers right there, and hold the rest of them right there in your hand. That's all you got to do. It's just like this,
They got a spike on each side. I don't have
right?
this hand over here that got two fingers to put something between, so there's another spike over here.
No, you're putting it between the thumb and the pinky. You got three. You got three fingers under the catfish,
Uh-huh.
and then you can hold them. When you hold them like that, you can maneuver them any way you want to. Get your pliers, reach down, pull a hook out its mouth.
Yep, I just cut it off and put another hook on. That's so much simpler. I
I understand.
mean, I'm sitting here looking at my hand and that thing, doing this back and forth motion. It ain't gonna stay in my hand.
You got to control it. You don't let it control you.
Honey, I be screaming. When I watch y'all doing the bees, I'm here. Ooh. I sit here. No, I'm
Why?
gonna beat the fish up until he's on the plate.
Why you be doing that? The fish ain't gonna do nothing to you.
I know, cause I'm not doing it.
And same thing with the bees. As long as you don't have all that perfume and stuff on, the bees are not even gonna pay you no mind.
I know, cause I ain't gonna be around. I see him outside my front door. I be running out the door, and there's no hive out there, but I run.
That's where you be messing up. The bee is not gonna. A bee wants to live too. They're only gonna bother you if you bother them.
Well, running ain't bothering him. I'm just getting past you.
It's that motion that you're doing, though. You're trying to run from them.
I'm just, I don't want you in my house, so I slam the door, close it, and I'm onto my car.
It's in the chat, Indiana.
It
There
didn't.
you go.
It didn't show up like it highlighted something in there wrong. I saw it. Oh, it is right. Okay.
How you doing, bro?
Hey, Indiana.
Hey. Just thought I'd drop in.
All right, all right.
Good to see you.
What you want to tell us?
Nothing. Just I've been on here before, so I was just coming in and say hello.
So how's the blueberries?
They hanging on. I had to order some pine straw because nobody around here had it.
What?
Nobody around here had it. I couldn't even find it in the park or nothing.
Really?
You ain't dang no pine trees in the park up there?
No. I had to go to Tractor Supply. Yeah, ordered online. Yep.
Oh man.
But anyway, I finally got it. I put it in last week, and they holding on. They're holding on.
So, but when it get cold, you're gonna have to dress it up like it's a baby.
Okay, cover the whole thing?
Yeah, cover that fella up. See, you up there where it get cold at.
Right.
Down here, we just got a moment of cold.
Okay.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure you get all that straw down there, and get one of them moving blankets or whatever. Wrap that fella up.
Okay. I got moving blankets, but this is what I deliver in right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you was talking about that kimchi, man. You nasty, man.
Adishi, yo no mogo kimchi ke?
Man. There's too many odysseys running around over there. Amazons and all them, They come out their pores, they come out everything.
But see, now it's there's a difference even over there. If you got somebody that's constantly eating 24 hours a day,
Yeah.
yes, it comes out their pores.
You
But if
sure
you're eating something,
you know that it's not gonna come out of your pores?
because I don't eat it 24 hours a day.
Oh, okay.
And truthfully, the part that actually smells is the garlic that's in it. That's what actually gives it that boost.
Well, I don't know, but all I know is it stank.
Oh man.
Ah.
Yeah. You got these people in here thinking wrong of me.
Well, I don't want to,
I'm gonna try it. I still say I'm gonna try it.
but they have different varieties of kimchi. I went to a Korean wedding while I was stationed over there one time, and they brought out a platter full of kimchi, and it was all different things. It was
Yes.
just cabbage, so you can't really say all kimchi is bad because some of it had meat, cheese, whatever. It was totally different stuff. So
Right.
that cabbage kimchi, no. I mean,
Was it
you smell
cucumber
it,
kimchi? Let me see. Cucumber kimchi.
I smelled it
Uh,
here. As soon as I got off the plane, I didn't stop smelling until I left.
Oh wow,
Mm-mm.
is that
now,
strong?
Yeah.
now, while I was there, they served kimchi in the mess hall.
I don't remember that. They may have. We talking over, a long time ago. They may have.
Yeah, yeah. Camp Hovey.
You think a whole new perspective with the sardines?
What was that? Sardines?
She's the one I want to mention too. She's the one that I saw, and I was talking to her about the kimchi. Whole new perspective. Yeah, she made kimchi on her channel.
Yeah.
Well, I have to go look at that.
Like the Koreans do, though.
No, she didn't make Korean kimchi.
Okay.
Whole new perspective. I'm gonna have to slide you to the curb compared to the Korean kimchi.
Yeah. Yeah. That. Ooh.
I like the heat, and it's pretty good.
No
Yeah.
sardines. Oh, or cabbage. Oh, so hers is fruit, huh?
No, I thought she made one with a cabbage.
She said no sardines, cabbage. Or maybe she's using the cabbage and just no sardines.
Oh, okay, it's a sardine. When I was there, it's a sardine type fish that they use, but it's not actual sardine. It looks like a sardine, and it's also dried. It's not a wet fish. And that what's the name of that cabbage?
Apple cabbage. I'm reading it offline.
Okay. It might be the Napa, but anyway, it's the long cabbage, and it actually kind of look like lettuce, really.
Oh, they use salted seafood. They call it
That's it, salted seafood.
G-O-T guy. Geotgal.
It's a little fish in there. I liked it.
So you was
But-
up 5'11", huh? Didn't know.
Hey,
Alrighty,
they had the cucumber. They had the radish, the leek kimchi. You name it, they had it. They got so many different kimchis.
they list this 8 variations right here.
And you know what, you'll stay skinny too eating all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't really need to eat a whole lot of that.
I think I need to go back to Korea. Kajiwa.
You go back over there. Hope you stay married.
Well, if I do go, she's gonna have to go with me.
There you go. There you go.
Oh no.
Hey, it's been too long for me to kick it to the curb.
Yeah. I hear you. Now I wouldn't mind going back over there getting some more tailor-made clothes though.
I don't even think that's the way it was, man. I took a picture with my tailor's daughter, and every time I look at that picture, I said, "Boy, I wonder if she's making clothes." I, I used to have suits left and right.
Yeah.
I think I might have paid $125 and had like 8 suits, tailor made.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the most I paid was, if I remember right, was 35 for a suit, and it was a tuxedo with
Wow,
Hey,
cummerbund and all. Yeah.
now,
they good.
now check this out. I went to Germany, and I was chilling and all that. And just one day I decided to go to the thrift store. I went to the thrift store, and I said, "Oh man, that shirt looked nice right there." I said, "I like that shirt. I got one something like that. I said, "I'm gonna get another one." I got the shirt, put it on everything, and I looked at the bottom of the shirt. It's my shirt.
Hmm.
I went to the field, came back. My wife cleaned up, and she took the stuff to the thrift shop. And when I'm loving this shirt, and
Mhm.
find out it's my shirt.
Wow.
And I had to pay $2 to get my own shirt back.
I hear you.
Y'all hold on.
Okay, Grandpa got to be Grandpa.
Yeah, buddy. Non-stop job.
Oh yeah, mine are a little older, so at least most of them, 15 and 16. Got one that's 18. I got mostly older grandkids. My great grands, now those are babies.
Yeah. I started over again. I got one left, a 15-year-old.
Oh, I just got rid of my oops baby. He just graduated college in May.
Mm-hmm.
My kids are 16 years apart,
Oh, okay.
so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Definitely oops.
What I call it on my part, it was a mental pause.
Your pause, though.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. But I love them to death.
Oh yeah. I don't know what I would do without him.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look forward to tomorrow, Casey. Well, maybe not tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I saw Miss Linda in the grocery store with hers, and I was like, oh wow.
Hmm.
They sell it in the store?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. But it stayed right where it was.
Well, as long as I can find the variety that's not hot.
Mm-hmm.
J3 say it's hot.
Yeah, most of them are hot.
But if I can find like a mild or regular,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that because even Miss Linda said that's even a little spicy.
No. Yeah, you might like it.
Well, I like a little spice, and I don't mind the cabbage. Because actually, when what she was showing, it looked to me like a looser version of cha-cha.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I like cha-cha. But I'll probably like kimchi, because I'm always making my cabbage and smoked sausage hot anyway. So I probably would like it. But it's just the thought of being over there for a year and smelling it everywhere you go. It's like, oh man.
That's a little too much, right?
Yeah, because I got off the plane and said, "What is that smell?"
Hey, G Hud.
Yeah, and the people that was already stationed there just went on vacation and coming back. They was like, "That's kimchi," and they busted out laughing.
So yeah, we know what that is.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Nope.
okay.
All right.
You didn't hurt him too bad, did you?
No, the wife tripped.
Fine, man. Are they breathing?
No,
We need to call.
the wife tripped. The wife tripped. She came in with some packages and she tripped.
Oh, okay. Oh, she all right.
Yeah, she all right. She almost like me, heavy duty. She could take it. But I heard about it, the kimchi and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all talking about the food and I wasn't there?
Yeah, we were still talking about it.
Yeah.
Because Kason told me where to find it at in the store.
Yeah. Just don't get the hot one.
Yeah, that's what. Do they have mild or regular?
They got hot. The mild might as well say regular, but the hot, don't mess with it. You're amateur. Don't mess with it.
I ain't a mess,
I,
man. I'm with heat now. I do like my heat, but
no, you don't.
I'm gonna just start tasting the regular mild whatever, just to see if I can tolerate the taste first.
Do you have a like a Kroger there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you download the app, you can look on the app, type it in on the app, and it'll tell you what aisle it's in.
Oh, Kroger got it too.
Well, if they do, I don't know if they do.
Going with Hudson, how you doing, sis?
It's closer than Wally World. I will look it up though for sure.
You can look it up in Wally World too.
Mhm.
Yeah, they'll tell you where it's
They
at.
also, I think you got to go to the store to get the sour kimchi. The sour, yeah, the sour kimchi. I think that's 2-day-old kimchi, something like that.
Hmm.
It's not as strong or as potent as the other kimchi.
Oh.
I have to look at the Cal Farmers Market and see if they got it up in there too. Because they sell some of everybody's food over there.
Yeah, if you
And it is apple cider vinegar and wine. That's it.
you want the easy way out, huh?
Yeah, I make my own wine, make my own apple cider vinegar. That's about all I'm gonna do with that.
Yeah, I intended to make some wine, but I never did it yet. I got everything I need. I just never did it.
Okay. Yeah, I got.
What's holding you back?
I'm not much of a wine drinker.
Your wife.
My wife don't drink. If she might drink more than I do, but I don't drink at all. So hey.
Well, then that explains why you don't make it.
But hey, it was actually I was watching Led, and it was intriguing. So I said I'm gonna make me some. I bought everything I need, and just never did it.
Yeah, I saw some a year or so ago.
Yeah, longer than that. I
That's
said if I make it, ain't nobody gonna drink it. My son might.
When somebody get it, it's gonna be really good because it done
Yeah.
sat and aged.
Yeah, my son he'd probably sneak in and drink it, but other than that,
I started off making with lead, but now I've progressed even further than what he showed me. So.
hey, yeah.
Well, you take everything as a guide, not set in stone. Because like I follow recipes, but I don't follow it to the letter. Right. I'm be like, I don't think that'll be good. And I'm gonna put this in there instead.
Yeah, because you got to make it your own. That's what makes it so good when you make something your own.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll keep it for my guideline. That's all it is a guideline.
So when them blueberries come in, I expect to see some wine, bro.
Oh yeah, man. That's all what it's about. I got strawberry guava, and I'm waiting for that to pop loose. Wait for that to do something.
My trees are still loaded with blueberries. I got a big old bowl sitting in the refrigerator. And now that we're talking, I might just go ahead and experiment with that.
Yeah.
You can grow guava in Indiana?
In a container.
Oh, you have put it in the greenhouse in the winter?
I have a grow tent inside my house.
Oh.
But I put the lemon tree and the strawberry guava in. I've got dragon fruit inside the house. So,
okay, cool.
But I've apple trees.
Well, apples will grow up there. I know that much.
Strawberries didn't do too well this year because of the heat kept fluctuating up and down. They didn't like it.
Right.
So, but that's about it on the fruit.
I've never
Okay.
grown berries.
You never grown blueberries?
Blueberry, nobody's berry.
Why you don't like
Well,
blueberries?
don't like I think of them as citrus fruit, and I'm allergic to most citrus fruit, although I do eat it. Um, I think of them as citrus, and they're not citrus, and I know that, but I just don't eat them. I just started eating strawberries last year.
I know. I tried to ask you, Jex, what on another platform, do you do you graft any of your trees? I was thinking about grafting my two. Too late to graft.
Yeah. Yes. My Asian, I grafted my Asian pear. Uh, I got a regular pear that I did. Those are only two. I did my what was I got another tree that I did, but it didn't work out right. It rooted and everything, but once I set it by itself in the pot and everything, it didn't want to live. It liked being babied.
Um, yeah, that's why I was wondering if it's too late in the season to graft. So
How big is your tree?
it's just starting out. It's not that tall at all. Probably.
Let me
Uh,
see. This is
This is July 7th.
July. If you do it right now, it takes about a month
okay.
for the roots to actually get going. So
Uh,
you got time to do it.
okay. I'll do it
And
then.
a lot of people will do it when it's spring. They'll
Uh,
do it then because they all grow together.
yeah.
But you got a lot of people that just do it whenever they want to.
Okay. Because I got a Honeycrisp and
Oh
a
yeah.
Golden Delicious. The Golden Delicious is self-pollinating, and I think I planted them too far apart. So I was figuring if I graft the Golden Delicious onto the Honeycrisp, that'll help it along.
Okay, that's true. Now, Led got some videos of that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
I,
he's got some video that of one tree he got about 5 or 6 different fruit on that one tree. Him and his son did.
yeah.
But hey, I make it work.
Yeah. I'm an air layer my cousin's pear tree. I'll do that sometime this weekend.
Did you tell him you're gonna do it?
Yeah, I told him. I
Oh.
asked.
I'm just gonna do this for you.
He's part of 2A like I am, so
Okay.
I'm asking.
Yeah. No, because I wanted to go down to my grandmother's house. She's got a pear tree back there. Well, she's gone, but the pear tree back there, that tree been there forever. And I just want to take and go in there and
Yeah.
air lay that fella. That tree, let me see. That tree been there. I think I came to Fort Stewart in 80. No, 70, 76. And that tree's still going strong.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yep.
That's what's up. You know?
And that's one of the things. Cheryl is not new to garden, so I ain't got to beat it in her or try to persuade her or nothing. But all the other ones that come on here, I always put it in there. You got to start a garden, got to get some fruit trees, got to do something.
No, what
So you
y'all
don't.
beat in my head was you gotta start a channel. You gotta start a channel.
Well, we trying to get you on both sides.
So
And
your
now,
garden I've been doing for 10 years, but
now all the people in the chat, we got to get it on you. Subscribe to Cheryl.
Yeah.
yeah, I started my channel Monday after we got back from Soul Family.
Right.
So
Because like I said, she's a good supporter, and I know you see her everywhere. So we got to take and help her out as well.
yeah, I spent a lot of time watching the replay if I couldn't catch it live.
Well,
Or I'll put it on my phone in the bed. I got 4 telephones. I'll have a different channel on each phone, and I go right on to sleep.
No, I ain't gonna do all that now.
Come on, Zach. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, I'll leave a comment. I hit the like, lay that phone down, get the next phone.
I'm gonna be serious. Now, when I go to somebody's channel, what I do is I look at the shorts because depending on what I'm doing or whatever, I don't have time to look at the whole video. So I look at the shorts and everything. I'll leave a comment with the shorts or I'll give a thumbs up. Majority of the time, all the shorts get thumbs up straight off the bat, and a few of them I'll leave a comment. But other than that, it's so many people I want to hit up that I can't watch their videos. I just have to watch the shorts.
Yeah.
I have to figure out how to do a short. I did kind of see it when I was uploading from my telephone this week. And I was like, oh, I can make this a short. How long can shorts be?
Under 1 minute.
Yeah.
But it's best if it's under, I think it's best if it's under 40 minutes because they do something.
40 seconds.
Yeah, they add 40 seconds. They add a little to it.
Oh, okay.
But I just try to keep it under 1 minute, and that'll be it.
Okay.
Or if you made something a minute or two, whatever, they'll ask you, do you want to make this into a short? But you got to get with somebody on here that really knows. I don't know nothing about it. I just do it as it comes.
Well, I have some shorts from when my sister finally did catch up with me the day I was walking. I sat down and I taped her walking around, but only until I couldn't see her no more in the frame. And so they're short. They might be like 45, 50 seconds.
Right.
I think I got 2 of those of her.
Yeah, because when you get ready to download, they're gonna ask you whether you want to make it a short.
Mm-hmm.
Never been asked that, so I guess my stuff is too long.
Thank you, Grammy Journal.
Thank
She
you,
said
Graham.
she said she subscribed. Thank you.
Thank you.
And,
Appreciate
I think we probably would have had 100-something people if I would have cut this.
You just bring back all kind of afternoon memories.
Yeah. Everybody be dreaming again.
I guess.
Well, what you mean? You guess?
Man, I ain't trying to have no more kids, bro.
Well, I won't either. But memories like the corners of my mind.
Of course. Hey, Tori.
Hey, Tori, how you doing, bro?
What's up, Tori?
Oh, what time Tori come on tonight?
I want to say
What, 9? 9?
I think he's 9.
Oh, 90?
Yeah, because Tori come on tonight, Big Rooster come on tonight. Who else?
The chat is on right now. Hands in the Dirt and Nikki.
Oh, okay.
They on right now?
They come on at 7.
I thought that was Saturday.
What's today?
Today is
Today?
Friday.
Yeah, today is Friday.
They come on Saturday.
Right. You had me confused for a minute, Cheryl. Today's Saturday.
With the holiday on a Tuesday, I've been on Friday since Tuesday.
Hey, I understand.
I ain't know which way to go. Where am I going today? So I've been on Friday. Every day is Friday.
Uh-oh.
Now I done got to Saturday, and it's Friday.
It's a good thing and a bad thing. Uh-oh.
Well, luckily, the place where I work, whatever 3 days I pick, they don't care. That's how that.
They just want to see, huh?
Yeah, whatever 3 days I go, okay, fine. So if I wake up in this 9:45, I can go in at 9:45 and I just stay to 1:45. They don't care.
Ah.
I like flexibility because
Boy, I wish my last job was like that.
My last 3 have been like that. I worked for one for 12 years and it was forever changing.
I gave him 22 years.
Oh no, now you talking. I've been retired for 15, so all these are just extra jobs that I do since being retired. I took care of one lady for 12 until she died.
GT, how you doing, bro? I consider myself retired twice. Uncle Sam got the first half and the state got the second one.
Nope, I wasn't coming out of retirement. I had to fight to get my disability. I was like, "Bull that."
And that's why I don't worry about getting paid by this thing right here. Because if I did, it'd probably mess up something.
Oh, of course. Of course.
GT said, oh, I was reading that backwards. But we got 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Anything anybody want to get off their chest?
Today was a good time.
I'm sick of them
Today-
some little worms or whatever's eating my cabbage, my beans.
Get you some BT.
BT?
BT.
Let me see.
It's thermoricide.
Okay, because I just bought the bag of I can't even say it. Let me get the bag.
Diatomaceous earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that too, but both of them, like when it rains, you still got to reapply.
Right.
She said BT, yours is ET.
No,
I mean
it's
DE. DE.
Yeah, I got some of that too sitting.
Okay.
Well,
right here.
I don't put that stuff on my garden. I get that to my animals.
Well, I put some of it on these plants because occasionally an ant will get in here. And I don't know why none of these, ain't no food over there at all. And ants will get in here and start crawling on. And I was like, oh, I got something for you.
Hey, that's the way to get rid of them.
Especially when I take them outside. Oh, they get a mess.
I just want to grow some green beans, man. I ain't trying to ask for much. Yeah.
Well, see, now I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. Stop being greedy and grow it for yourself. Grow it for you and the other animals.
Okay, but I put down extra.
Well, this the first year, because all the other years I've had to run people's cats away. I had got the chicken wire to put around, like you got your tomato, what you call it, tomato cage.
Yeah.
Then I put chicken wire around the doggone cage because the cats used to like to lay in the dirt because it's warm.
Right.
So the people that had cats, they don't live here anymore.
Well, I put bird netting around.
Shannon, 2003. How you doing, sis?
Hey, Shannon.
Yeah, I put bird netting around my my raised garden beds. So
Well, I haven't bothered with the birds. It was the one lady. She had 6 doggone puppies, and each one of them lay in each raised bed. I went out there with a stick and I beat them.
Okay.
Especially when they wasn't digging a hole trying to help you plant the seeds, huh?
No, they would wait until the plant got kind of tall, and then just plop in the middle. And I come home from work and they laying there taking a nap. Oh, you won't be napping here long, puppy.
Right.
Hey, you don't pay the rent.
Be like, what?
You don't pay the rent, you ain't got no business sleeping in.
Right.
Well, no, you live way down in the other building. What you doing coming down here, son? And the sunshine over there.
Your soil is soft.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing to that.
This is not the video from this morning now.
I know. And then one little girl, she ran over one of my raised beds, so the bottom is off of it, but I can still plant in the top part. But I'm kind of pissed at that little girl. But she don't live here no more. They got evicted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, all the little bad people. You know, the girl that had the dog, she got evicted. 2 or 3 folks with their cats, they got evicted. I've only
So,
seen 1 cat this year.
so you can't have no children and no pets.
I don't care about the children as long as you keep them at your house. They not mine. I done raised mine.
Hey, I understand. I understand. But I guess I'm just dropping tears right now. They running back and forward and backwards, backward and forwards.
Okay.
Is this what a grandparent's supposed to be like?
I think every version is different.
I thought we were supposed to.
Raised my oldest one for the whole first year of his life, and then she turned around and had another one. I said, "Oh no, you're not doing that to me again." Nope. You got this year, but it ain't me, honey. And you can take this one here with you.
Well, the oldest one, we raised him. He's here with us. He's been here since the day he was born, so I ain't gonna kick him out. But the other ones, they've got to ride.
Yeah, when you get a house full, this a lot.
Well, it's like when you're waiting for your kids to get grown and get out the house and everything, and then you had a week break. You had 1 week break. Now the grandkids coming in. Nah, what? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Y'all come in and help yourself. Come on in.
Summertime, but I ain't keeping y'all year long, no, sir.
I love them. I love them.
I love
They
it
just,
too.
they just don't.
He was over there.
They just don't know how to be quiet at times. They just go off.
Well, even when I had one, he talked to himself, had a whole conversation. I'd be sitting there looking like, excuse me, I'm trying to look at TV. And he'd be talking to the toys or whatever and having a whole little storyline. Something wrong with that child.
Ma, I wouldn't be talking to myself if you had me a brother or sister here.
Yep.
Yeah. Mine talked to his because he was only child with my oldest when she left just before he turned 2 and moved out the house. So
you will not get a car. You will not get a car. I repeat, you will not get a car, unbiased.
Hear you.
You're spinning all around trying to get it straight, huh?
Yeah. Finally, when it's almost over, huh?
Yeah. We got 2 minutes. You want to tell folks anything about you and your channel and everything?
Well, right now I'm doing a mixture of a little bit of everything. I'm gardening. I go to car shows with my Corvette, and I do things, with that. And just about everyday life things, So nothing real special. But I'm in this garden thing trying to learn, just like everybody else.
How long you been growing in Indiana? How long you been growing?
This is like my 2nd year, but I grew previously, probably 10 years ago. So I'm getting back into it.
Okay.
Okay. That'll work too. That will work.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't, when I grew before, I didn't have this avenue of all you people, to give me good insight on stuff. So that helps a lot.
Right.
Well, when I started growing and I was messing up, I would get information from YouTube, but it was not as many people as there are now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Because most of the people that I saw were white people telling me how to do this and how to do that. And I was like, And
you were only getting half the information, really.
Well, they gave me their version of their information and what worked for them. But then, they weren't talking about 511, or manure. none of that stuff, And I was like, okay. But like I always use the coffee grinds because I go to Starbucks just to get grinds. That kind of nonsense. But you never heard any of them say that because I use coffee grinds on these things over here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I repot them and give them all fresh soil so everybody gets a refresh.
Hey. Well, like I said, it's a good thing for YouTube. It brought so many of us together.
Yes, it is.
And not together just on YouTube, but together in person and mind-like people that we all come together and we can work things out because you helping me, I'm helping him, he's helping you, we helping each other. That's one of the things I like about it myself.
Well, thank you for having me today. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who subscribed or is going to subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'm going to have at least one video a week.
That'll work. I'm not greedy. That'll work.
I mean, I don't think I've done bad, not knowing what I'm doing. I got 15 out there right now.
You're doing good.
So, and it's basically, okay, how do I upload this? And then my son finally gave me a camera. Then I had to figure out if I take the camera outside, not hooked up to my laptop, how to get it off the camera. So it's a learning curve. That's what it is.
That's it.
But I want
to thank you, Sheriff, for coming. I want to thank you for Indiana Jackson. Good to see you, bro. Everybody in the chat, I thank you for coming in, and those that have stayed, and those that are not subscribed to Cheryl Faulkner, go ahead and hit her up, subscribe, and even Indiana Jackson, if you ain't got him, hit him up. Y'all be blessed.
Red card, my favorite color.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Little red Corvette. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. You sitting there and you looking like Sinbad.
Oh, he do kind of look like him.
Yeah. I said red Corvette, then he looked like Sinbad right there. That's old man. But I ain't gonna talk trash about you, bro. I'm glad you were here, Cheryl. I love seeing you. Everybody in chat, thank you for being here. Y'all be blessed and have a good night.
You as well. Thank you for the push.
Yes.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.